Heat and elevated fire dangers are now easing across southeast Australia, but they are being replaced by rain, wind and storms. So starting off first with a look at the satellite loop from Sunday morning, we can see from the cloud a cold front moving through South Australia and Western Victoria. That's bringing cooler winds behind it as well as some showers, and it's helping to ease those fire weather conditions across Western Victoria. But we do remind communities to stay up to date with the latest information from your local fire authorities. Ahead of the cold front, we do see some very thick cloud, and that's associated with rain and storms, and that's where we do have severe weather warnings current on Sunday. And they cover parts of New South Wales, northeast Victoria and northeast Tasmania for damaging winds and heavy rainfall. First, for damaging winds, we are likely to see further wind gusts today of above 90 kilometres an hour within these areas here. We could also see locally destructive wind gusts of more than 125 kilometres an hour, and we have already seen those observations for elevated parts of Victoria. For rainfall, we could see 6-hourly totals of up to 60 millimetres and isolated intense falls of up to 80 millimetres, generating flash flooding. Conditions will ease across Tasmania on Sunday afternoon, and for northeast Victoria and southeast New South Wales, conditions will ease heading into Sunday evening. We also do have another severe weather warning current, and that's for southwestern parts of Victoria, along the coast from Portland through Warrnambool and to Cape Otway. Those are for damaging winds above 90 kilometres an hour behind the cold front, and that will start to ramp up from Sunday afternoon and into Sunday evening. Looking more broadly across eastern Australia though, for Sunday, we do have quite an extensive thunderstorm risk extending all the way from Tasmania and up into southern Queensland, as indicated by these green shades through here. But within the yellow shading, we could see severe thunderstorms develop from Sunday afternoon, bringing heavy rainfall, damaging winds and large hail. And within the red area here, that's where we could see destructive wind gusts as well as intense rainfall leading to flash flooding. So if you are in these areas here, do keep an eye on the radar and warnings through the day. So we could see severe thunderstorms pop up for Canberra, as well as the Blue Mountains, possibly even pushing into Western Sydney. So a step-by-step look at what we can expect. Starting off with Sunday afternoon, we see this cold front sitting through Victoria and some cold air and very gusty conditions behind that with this low pressure system. Moving through the afternoon, this will all start to move towards the east, so heavy rain will push into the New South Wales western slopes, but conditions will ease further south, but it will remain quite windy, especially along the coast. Conditions do clear into Monday, but the risk of severe thunderstorms does push into northeast New South Wales and southern Queensland. So with rain and storms still on the way for large parts of southeast Australia, make sure you have the latest information and warnings from our website and social media. Make sure as well that you follow all advice in local emergency services.